I've received criticism, Brian, that is somewhat legitimate, but at the same time, I believe a little unwarranted. And I will try to explain. When they saw the clips from the Queen of the Ring premiere, I had a number of people tweet me or comment on that my suit was too big. And more specifically, because you really weren't looking at my pants in most of these things, my jacket was a little bit, I admit my jacket was a little big because think about this, Brian. The last time that I bought store-bought clothes, now the last time I bought dress clothes, the last time that I even wore dress clothes, it's been 5 years now. The times that I've worn dress clothes have been when Dark Side of the Ring shows up to tape something, when I went to the world premiere of a movie, and I guess when we took Stacy's mother to a birthday dinner a couple of years ago. Is when I've actually worn a shirt with a collar and or a jacket and or a tie and or any type of legitimate human apparel. The rest of the time, I'm in a T-shirt, a sweatshirt, or sweatpants. So since the last time that I bought the actual clothing that human beings are supposed to own, I was probably about 20 or 25 pounds heavier than I have been for the past few years. But that jacket's been worn about 10 times, and it was the smallest one I had, so I thought I'd get by with it. I like a little room also. Just so you know. Is there anything wrong with that?
I thought it looked good. It was kind of the look. It makes you look like a bigger geek when they have like a bigger jacket and like your head just sticks straight up out of it.
Wait a minute, why do I want to look like a bigger geek?
That's your whole gimmick, isn't it?
Well, I wasn't trying to I was trying to be my real person there.
Oh. I meant it makes you look distinguished.
Uh-huh.
If you have like,
the distinguished geek.
It was the gray.
That should be a line of clothing.
It was the color. It was the gray. It looked good on you.
Well, I wanted it to match my hair.
I think black would have been, you wore black a lot in OVW, I guess. Did I ever see you wear black? Maybe a few times in the 80s, but I don't remember any time in the 90s where you wore black.
Well, no, I had like a black sports jacket that I would wear with a bright red shirt and the black tie with the black pants and the red shoes sometimes and the blah, blah. I mean, there was a way to work it in.
But OVW, you wore a lot of black.
Well, no, actually, no. Some of them were black and some of them were navy blue and some of them may have even been a dark gray, but because of the quality of our television production, you couldn't really tell the difference. But there was a lot of different shades in there that just kind of blended in as one. But anyway, so I apologize for being a little baggy around the jacket area, but that's why I just didn't have time to go and buy a new jacket for the premiere. So, and would you rather have seen me jacket off?
Like I said,
I just had a shirt and a tie.
I thought you looked good.
All right. Well, see, it's what you're supposed to say if you want me to do the rest of this program with you.
Your acting was good. I don't know about some of the other people you acted with in some of those skits, but your acting was good.
Well, no, basically, I was just trying to drum up some support. If the people have seen that particular video, some support from the locals for my quest for the Oscar, and I was rebuffed in a couple of cases. But that was just an anomaly. Is what the anomaly, folks. Look that one up. It's not used enough. What are you laughing at?
I don't know why, but you talking about the premiere made me think of that girl again at the Revolution pay-per-view we're going to talk about later on. Just how confident she was. I have something to say, and I'm going to expose the business more than Eddie Mansfield right now.
This is going to be the most profound thing that I've ever said in public. I've workshopped this. I've thought about this, and to the one audience that it fell like a turd in a punch bowl.
See, was Ash trying to go back in to correct her? Like what she meant to say, but like we never will find out what Ash was going to say there, but she was so confident. She was just so confident saying that.
Well, I don't know whether it was that or whether he was going to try to finish saying what he had started saying and then got lost because of the fact that Tony was ignoring the other two ladies who were obviously supposed to be part of this thing. It was a you know what Mama Cornette used to say? Poor pre-planning leads to piss poor performance.
Did she really say that?
And that pretty much sums it up. Just clap your hands and dust them off and you're done. Poor pre-planning leads to piss poor performance.